Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sunlit Valley SMP. We're back on the server and it is now somehow autumn, which is kind of crazy. Not even regular autumn, actually mid-autumn, so a lot of our crops are going to have to be changed out for something a little bit different. But before we do any of that, I have noticed that we have another sign pertaining to Sir Goosebert. And yeah, so here's what he says. Ah yes, what a lovely home, totally not a jail cell or anything. He didn't like it. I think he probably preferred his throne, but that's okay. Perhaps a friend is due? I'm not picky, just none of those ducks. They stink and they just ruffle my feathers. Okay. Oh, and he left us a little gift. A pristine emerald? Created from the crystallarium upgrade black opal? Gosh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, anyways, do you have food? You don't. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so we need to figure out how to make more animal feed first, I think. And then I guess we could do another goose for him, or maybe like a chicken or something. Right. Oh, animal feed, you can just buy it. That's good. A diamond lasso. Holds any animals. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I kind of want to get him an exotic bird friend. I know there's plenty of geese and stuff around here. I don't know, but first I'll buy a whole bunch of animal feed. I have been selling quite a few things, so I do have a good amount of money, I think. Or at least it's the most money that I've ever had on this server. So we'll do like half a stack. I don't know how much, like how quickly they go through the animal feed. Hopefully this will be enough for a good little bit. Okay, so we do need to get him a friend, but I also really do need to get a lot of my crops going for the autumn season, because right now I'm not making a ton of money off of the stuff that I've got. I think only like my tomatoes and like my wheat are still good, but I think Leon sells us some stuff, right? Let's see, there are a couple of trees. I could also grow peanuts. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll buy a couple of those just to try it out. There's also a lot of fruit trees we could do. Starfruit, oh my gosh, that's expensive. And a prismatic shard, I think I need a banker to do that. I actually haven't gotten the banker yet. Maybe I should do that at some point. Let's see, oh my gosh, the plums are really, really expensive. I wonder how much they sell for. Oh wow, not even that much, what the heck? Oh, but plum preserves are a lot, holy crap. Okay, you know what, I am actually low-key kind of rich. I think I might buy a plum tree. That was a lot of our money, but you know what, it's fine. And I guess I should also check to see which one of these guys I can plant. Oh, I actually got a lot of beetroot. Some pumpkins. I also have a lot more wheat. Okay, so we've got a couple things to do. I don't know where I'm gonna put my plum tree. Maybe you could kind of go like at this forest edge, maybe somewhere. Like maybe over here-ish. Let's see, I'll just give it a little bit more space. There we go, that should be pretty good, right? I'm hoping, I don't know, do I need to get like tree fertilizer for that? I'm not even sure where you buy that now that I think about it. Okay, I think I can only craft it. And I need sap and straw. And a pebble. I can acquire sap through a tree tapper, which isn't that hard to make, actually. Let's see, I'll make a wooden bucket. And then I think I did go and get a couple of earth crystals. Oh yes, good. Then I just need some firewood and a block of copper, which I do have, good. Oh, we got an advancement for that, very good. I got a pristine earth crystal from that. Okay, I don't want to mess with the tree with the face in it, but maybe, you know, let's try a chestnut tree, maybe? This block cannot be tapped for resources. Okay, what about a regular oak tree? Oh, it takes 5 days. Okay. I got oak resin. I don't think that's what I want. You know what, actually? Oh wait, never mind. Acacia log. Do I just need like one acacia log? Very confused, very confused. Okay, well I think this would be a very good time to head on over to Chopped and probably buy a couple of, I guess, acacia saplings in case just the log doesn't work. Oh, and Clovery has also opened up a new shop, which is so cute. I believe it's a flower shop. So actually, maybe we'll stop in there first just to check it out. Now open, close flowers. I don't know what she has. Oh my gosh, it's so cute though. Look at those fairy lights. Oh my gosh, and a little balcony. Oh, I love it. Yellow flowers, white flowers, ooh, blue flowers. Oh, I like these. Gosh, she's got a lot of stuff so far. Special flowers, ooh. A water hyacinth? Wait, I kind of want that. You know what, I think I will buy some. This seems like something that would fit well in my area. But now, I also want to check out her new specials. Spruce log, ooh, and dark oak wood is on sale. And then we need acacia logs. Or acacia saplings, I mean. 3 brass coins per 10, that's not bad. Okay, so I think I'll probably plant my acacia saplings in my forest of random trees. Problem is, actually, that these... Oh, they're only good in summer. Wait a minute, that won't work, will it? Okay, so you know what, maybe we will just have to wait for this one to grow. Oh, the wise oak is mad, his eyes are glowing. You know what, maybe I'll just chop down a couple of these trees. That way this one will have a little bit more space. And you know what? Okay, I feel like it's kind of time for this guy to go. He scares me, but I really think I'm gonna have to clear a lot of this for us today for what I want to do. I'm just gonna go for it. Ah! Oh my gosh, what did he just push me away? It didn't give me any bad effects or anything. That actually wasn't that bad. Okay, we're good. Okay, but now I am kind of curious. Could I just put this on a random acacia log and it would still work? Because if so, I would totally buy just a stack of acacia logs and just have this just making sap for me. Let's see. Oh, it's only 1 gold coin. Alright, I'm gonna take one of those. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Oh, it does! Okay, good, good, good. Oh, and that only takes 1 day, so that we'll have that in no time. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this little plum sapling to grow, because it was a lot of money that I spent on it. Oh, and I almost forgot about my water hyacinth. Oh my gosh, it has a little animation! Look at that, it has its little roots. It's just swaying. Oh my gosh. And I don't even think it messed up the little fish pond. Oh my gosh, that's so good! That adds so much, that's so cute. Yeah, I definitely want more of those. But anyways, we really should be working on planting some of our crops that we just got. Because autumn is really speeding by. I think I'm going to make more rice fields today in a little bit because they are still good in autumn. So I think I'm going to destroy this crop field actually. And it's not grown yet, but I do have plenty of rice that you can luckily just turn right into seeds for it. Oh, oops, but I've destroyed some of my wheat. You know what, I've got plenty of other wheat fields. I think this one will be okay if I turn it into something else. And I think we'll start with our peanuts. And I think since I don't have a sprinkler for this side, I'm going to go and plant some pumpkins over here. Now I've got cabbage and a lot of beetroot, so I'm going to do a lot of beetroot in this side. I'm not sure if beetroot actually sells for a whole lot, so just having that amount, I think I'll just try it out for a little bit. Okay, and I think that for Goosebert's friend, we will do a little bit of exploring later and probably find him a unique, exotic friend instead of just getting him any random goose. No offense. I mean, just as long as it's not a duck, I think we'll be okay. But before we do that, I'm going to do a little bit of a different kind of field. We did have our rice just kind of in the water here, but I think it would be cool to have like a whole giant rice field, maybe like on that hill over there. Because the thing about rice is that you need to buy it, and instead of it being like 2 or 4 coins, each little bit of rice is 256 coins, but if you actually have rice, you can just turn that straight into regular rice, which you can then plant, which is really good. So I have the potential to make an absolutely massive rice field, and I've also got a lot of buckets, so we could totally just flood that entire hillside basically with water, and then be completely rich in at least rice. Oh, and our plum tree already grew. Oh, that's good. Yay, look at that. We're gonna have so many plums. Oh, I love how it's just like Animal Crossing, that's so cool. But anyways, we also have already taken down that big scary tree, so I think I'll be pretty safe to deforest the rest of this like hillside and then plant ourselves plenty of rice fields. Okay, so I've terraformed quite a bit of this hillside and also filled it with some water. I also did add a little bit of podzol in the ground to make it feel a little bit like muddier almost, because I'm pretty sure podzol won't turn to dirt underwater, which I think it usually does in normal Minecraft, if I'm not mistaken, but I think here it won't. But I haven't planted the rice yet. I mean, we can do it on every single block. I don't think we're gonna get very far with it, but we'll see. Every time we harvest it, also we'll get more that we can plant. But definitely next summer and autumn, we're gonna be making so much money off of this. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be so rich. Alright, I finished the first row with 15 rice left, and that's it. So I don't think it takes that long to grow. Hopefully we'll be able to harvest that in a little bit. But I also was doing some fishing to pass the nighttime away, and I found this treasure chest, which I'm pretty sure you could probably open. I mean, I could sell it for 500 coins, but I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, it was just fishing experience. Well, you know what, that's fine, I guess. But now that we do have all of those rice fields planted and growing while it's still autumn, I need to finally find a friend for Goosebert, and I think that I'm also going to try to find some exotic fish while I'm at it, because the main build for today, I think, is going to be an aquarium. I don't know how much we're going to get done, but I've got big plans. Oh, and my beetroot are also ready. I might as well be harvesting that as well. But yeah, I was thinking that it would be cool to have an aquarium where people could like look at the fish, but also maybe buy some fish if they're ever in need for any cool ones. Because I do have some cool fish that I've come across. I don't think any of these guys will go in the aquarium because I'll probably find a few different ones, but we could put like some signs for different exhibits saying what's in there, and then people could maybe buy them. And of course, like the rarer ones would cost more and stuff. But to collect fish in the deep oceans, I'm probably going to need a little bit better gear. I do have respiration, I think. Oh, it adds actually right to your helmet. That's good. So I have some respiration, but I'm curious to see what like the diving stuff is. I think there's like a copper diving helmet and then a copper back tank and like diving boots. So I'm gonna buy that and see what it does. Oh wow, okay, so together with a back tank, it allows the wielder to breathe underwater for an extended amount of time. Provides the water breathing effect, slowly draining air pressure from the back tank. Okay, so that's actually really good, I think. I mean, depending on how long it lasts, but copper back tank is another $2,000. Oh, copper diving boots are heavy boots. Oh, so you can go down really quickly. Okay, I think that's all good stuff for me to have. Okay, oh my gosh, look at me now. The farmer's hat is really pulling the whole outfit together, I think. The little back tank and everything. Oh, it's got little wheels on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm definitely ocean ready now. Oh my gosh, you can place it? Oh, when placed it collects air. Okay. Powered by kinetics? Okay. Okay, do I need to power this with something? Oh gosh, is this gonna be like way more complicated than I can manage? There is like a mechanical pump. Okay, so I think to make anything that will power that in my very vast research, I think I'll need andesite alloy, which don't believe I have any of that. Or I could go down here and do this, which I think gives me a kinetics blueprint, which would help me do some of that. But I would need a lot of stuff that I do not have at the moment. But I did figure out that I could have gotten a free one of those, which is interesting. But since I can't do any of that right now, I think I will just put my regular stuff back on, as cool as that copper diving helmet looks. And now we're going to be heading down kind of like south, because that's where all of the warm oceans are, I think. I've done some exploring, not like a ton, and the map is kind of broken a little bit, so there's not a clear path, but if we head down in that direction, I'm pretty sure we're eventually going to hit a warm ocean. And I have 6 buckets. I'm hoping that will be good enough. I have some iron, actually. Maybe I will make a couple more, just so I don't have to keep traveling back and forth. I mean, 8 should be good for starting an aquarium, right? And I did also travel and get my horse from the faraway land that I left him in, so we will be able to use him for today's journey, which will make it a little bit easier. Oh my gosh, I fell in the water and I forgot I had my copper diving boots on. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't swim back up. Anyways, I guess I'll take those off while I'm swimming my horse across this lake. Probably a good idea. Unless, are there any cool fish down here? What are you? Oh, that's just a salmon, never mind. And some squid. Oh, maybe I should have gotten a diamond lasso. I wonder if that works on squid. Okay, actually, you know what? We're gonna take a quick detour. Okay, a diamond lasso holds any animals. It is almost bankrupting me, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, now I think we're ready. These will also be really good because I will need to bring a bird back, and it's probably gonna be a lot easier with a diamond lasso. But you know what? I'm actually gonna test. I'm hoping this works. Yes, okay, so it just picks them up like that. That's what I was hoping. That way we can just carry them right in our inventory instead of dragging them along behind us. It's a little bit better. Okay, we found a nice little beach oasis, and I think I'm going to take a lot of shells from here because it's not close to anybody's home. But I do think these would make really good decorations for our aquarium when we set it up. Oh, and there are different kinds of geese over here. Ooh, but I just realized something. I think our copper diving helmet, it does. Oh, it makes us see underwater better. Wait, that is worth it. Oh my gosh. Like so much better. Ooh, maybe I'll bring Goosebird a pelican. That would be something different, right? Or an owl. That's a different kind of bird. Oh my gosh, I just saw this hamster next to this cow and I thought that was a baby cow for some reason. Anyways, I think probably Goosebird wants like a water-based bird. Okay, we have hit the jungle. That's a good sign. That's near the warm ocean. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so pretty. Look at that tree out there. What the heck? Oh my gosh, are those sheep out there? Whoa, what are those guys? Let's just dig a quick horse hole. Oh my gosh, immediately we found cool fish. This is so exciting. And a shipwreck. Hello? Oh, then you are cool too. A picklefish. Copper flame. Anthias? Gosh, I'm probably butchering that, but it's fine. And finally, you be my friend? Yay. Whoa, oh my gosh, that is a big fish over there. Oh my gosh, what are you? What are you? A circus fish? I want you. Yay. Oh my gosh, he's massive. Okay, I think that's all of the different kind of fish in the area. That is a good start though. Oh my goodness. I think I will be needing names for all of these guys. I will be selling them, so I don't know if people will want them pre-named, but Maybe some of the more special ones I'll put as not for sale, just so the aquarium can have some kind of centerpiece. Oh, this biome is so pretty though. I love the trees. Oh, the rosewood trees. Gosh, what is that? A passion vine? Oh my gosh, and it gives you passion fruit. Oh, I love it. Okay, I feel like I want a lot of this passion vine. Oh, and it's like a cave down here. And there's plenty of little fish. What are you, little fish? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, they're little tetras. Wait, I need so many of you. Okay, I have run out of inventory space in buckets so fast. Okay, I have 6 more buckets. Maybe I need to go back home first. Because I feel like if I am going to have tetras in the aquarium, I'm going to need a lot of them. Just because they are so small. Okay, oh my gosh, was that just one that was left over? Oh, there's more up here. Hey, guys. My gosh, you are so funny. Oh, I love them so much. Okay, I think I need to come back here, but I think I will need to, like, house these guys somewhere first. So I'm not making a whole bunch of, like, buckets. Oh, is that water hyacinth? Is that how you say it? Hyacinth? Yeah, probably. This is such a pretty area. Like, if this wasn't so far away, I would totally move here. Gosh, I want to plant, like, a bunch of this in the ocean at home. I wish that we had this color water back where I live. Like, it's very blue, but I wish we had this, like, teal color. That would kind of go better with the vibe I'm going for. Oh, and I keep looking for fish. I really shouldn't, though. I can't take any more home with me. Oh, and what are you? Hibiscus. Oh, I would totally put one of those in a flower pot. Oh, there's so many new fish that have spawned. Whoa. Whoa, what are you? A kelp plant? I don't think so. Oh, a forkfish. Okay, I'm sorry. One of the tetras has to go, I think. You my friend? Yay! Oh, I feel bad I left the tetra out here, but he'll be okay. I am so excited to build an aquarium now. There's so many big fish we've gotten out here. Oh, and I've also got the diamond lassos. Maybe I might as well try just using them on a fish. There you go. And then, ooh, what are you? Are you a sea slug? Sea bunny. Oh my goodness. You are so cute. You are so adorable. I love you so much. Come with me. Okay, but now I actually am really out of space. I don't think I want to sacrifice anything else, so I'm gonna head back home. And then I think probably start doing some work on building the aquarium up. I know we didn't find a friend for Goosebird. I mean, we could always get him a parrot. Let's see, I don't have any seeds on me though. You know what, I guess maybe a plain goose will just be the best option. Okay, and before I leave, I think I am just gonna get some rosewood. Just for the saplings, I think they would look really good around my rice fields, particularly. Rosewood sapling, oh, I got 15 of them, oh my goodness. Oh wait, is that coffee? Oh my gosh. I would totally grow coffee. Oh, it's good in spring, okay. Wait, I feel like that is totally something I should do. Oh, and they have the cool plants. Oh my gosh, there's way too much cool stuff out here. Okay, anyways, now we've gotten it kind of out of that cool biome. I think there's no more distractions. We can finally head home. We're back home, and I'm gonna plant a couple of these rosewood trees. I know they're very different from everything else we've planted before, but I'm hoping they'll look okay in this forest. Since I have so many different kinds of fish, I think I'm gonna give Aurelia one. And I say Aurelia specifically because I am 98% sure that she is the one who gave me Goosebird. So I think it'd be kind of fun now that we have all of these random fish. Just kind of give her one. I'm gonna like take a look at them again. But the circus fish, this guy is kind of interesting. I like his little face. He looks like a clown. Okay, where would be a good place to put it? I think this is her main house right here. It's very, very cool. Okay, so if I just do big old glass tank. Not trying to make it like too over the top, but just enough so that our circus fish can live comfortably in here. We've got him in there, and now, oh, please do not go out the side. Oh gosh, oh, please don't. Oh no. Okay, there you go, buddy. Okay, so he's a circus fish. I need a really good name. Circus fish. Let's see. Let's do Severus, as in Snape. Severus. Okay. Okay, I've put a little bit of a different spin on it, but I think it'll be good. I think she can handle it. The idea is for this guy to be eventually transformed into a very scary looking dude. I'm not sure how one does that. Maybe making him a very scary fish tank, or making him, I don't know, the keeper of a part of a graveyard, or something to really just transform this guy. Because I mean, currently he has the goofiest little smile, so I think it's a good twist. But yeah, I don't want to say too much about it because we do not know anything about this incident whatsoever. Yeah, I think that is a much better use of that circus fish than just going in our aquarium. But anyways, I do need to get Goosebird a friend, and I think it will be a pelican. And I think I remember on the very first day seeing some pelicans over here. Oh my gosh, there's another goose. Hello. Whoa, oh my gosh, wait. Are those anglerfish? Whoa. a Volt anglerfish? Wait, that makes me think that there are other kinds of anglerfish. I simply must stop getting distracted like this. Oh, there are so many of them. Okay, but to get Mr. Goosebert a nice little friend, I'm gonna get him a different variety of goose, I think, since we can't find any pelicans. Okay, so I'm gonna put this goose in here. There you go. We'll probably need a name. Okay, so if it was Goosebert, I mean, probably the most obvious choice is to go with Goose Ernie. I think that's the correct choice, or at least a good choice. There you go. Let's see, now I'll also tie you up there. I really like our little tetras in this pond. I think they're so cute. I am kind of starting to realize just how many fish we have, so it's probably a good time to start building the actual aquarium. It's gonna be in the shopping district, even though it's not gonna be like mainly selling fish. It'll be kind of selling fish, but not exclusively. Like some of them won't be for sale, but it'll go kind of like on the mountain. I think like behind Chloe's flower shop. That way I can expand into the mountain a little bit. That'll probably be the easiest for making all kinds of really big fish tanks. So I guess it'll kind of be like our main house where it's mostly a facade and then have like some room behind it. So I will still need a decent amount of stuff for it. I'm thinking I'll keep it still pretty light. So we won't go into any deep slate or tuff, I don't think, but take like all of my dorite and my limestone and all that stuff. Oh, and I actually do have some sandstone, that's good. But I think I'm also going to make some use of the trades that Ace has because, oh yes, prismarine. I can buy dark prismarine and regular prismarine. But I think this schist block, I guess, would be pretty good for like a block that goes in between diorite and the andesite as part of a cute little gradient. Yeah, I want to actually have some cyan pinecone thingies left over. But one final thing I think I'll bring is just one sign. That way I can let everybody know what's gonna be here in case this is a long construction process. Okay, here seems to be a pretty good spot for it. It's pretty flat. I don't think anybody else has really claimed this area yet. There we go. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna do is tear down one layer of land here. I'm planning on this build being pretty tall, so I'm just gonna take the land down so that it looks a little bit less ominous if you're walking up to it and it's like higher up on the ground. That probably wasn't a very smooth way of explaining it, but I'm sure you get the idea. Yeah, I'll kind of map out like 2 pillar type of things on the sides. We are kind of running into the mountain a little bit here, but that's okay. Yeah, something like that. It's very, very rough at the moment. Maybe I'll have like stairs even leading up to it. I really should also make a path from my area to probably spawn and like the shopping district and stuff, but that'll be next episode. For now, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and build up the rest of this build, because honestly, I think this one is gonna be quite a lot of building, so I will see you when it is all done. Okay, and after quite a lot of building indeed, the aquarium, at least on the outside, is finally finished. About halfway through building this thing though, Aurelia and I actually went out to search for even more fish as she wanted to find some of the creepier looking ones. So we adventured to a coral reef that was kind of over that way. You can see it's basically just right across the ocean. There was actually so many cool fish that were there. I think like here is where the coral reef was, and there was also a mangrove swamp which also had interesting looking fish in there. So yeah, we weren't able to collect everything that we saw because our resources were a little bit limited and inventory space also. But we did get quite a few different things. There are so many like creepy looking ones and like just, I don't even know, weird looking ones. I'll take a couple out, I think, just to show them off really quick because they are so weird looking. This one is called a sea mosquito and he has a little nose on him like that. And he also kind of swims a little differently. And then I think this one is one that kind of like walks almost. Yeah, it's like, it looks like a spider almost looking dude. They're so funny. I think there were different colors of them even as well. He's just he's lanky. He's very like, very long and spider-like. And I've got a bunch of other ones. I also got myself another circus fish because there were quite a lot of them that we found. So I will be able to get plenty more of those guys. I also want to get like more than one of each, but right now we need to work more on the inside to get some tanks set up because right now all of the stuff that I had before I have literally just thrown in a pit of water as well. So that's not ideal. They really need to have something a little better than that. I think they're all still alive though, somehow, which is good. But the sooner we can do something in here, the better. And before we even put in like the fundamentals, like the floor or anything, I think I'm gonna put like a couple of really small fish tanks on these walls. Probably for like the tetras and maybe those little copper flame something or others that we found. And I had also been experimenting with the different types of glass, and I found that you can actually make framed glass trapdoors, which are going to be really, really good for making fish tanks that don't take up a full block, because that would be quite a lot. Oh, and they connect. I didn't even realize that part, but they connect, which is good, so there won't be any, like, interference when people are trying to look at the fish. Oh, this is random, but this little wandering baker guy just came around. Oh, he's invisible. Oh, there you are, buddy. He sells so many baked goods, and a lot of them I think can be placed, which is really what I'm in it for. They would make such cute little decorations in my kitchen. Let's see, what do some of these look like? Oh, it's cute. But this one? I'm gonna put this one back here. A little chocolate cake. I'm realizing I'm kind of running out of room on these. That's okay then, you know, we'll just have one on the stove as well. It's a very good arrangement of cakes. I might have went a little bit overboard, but you know what? That's decoration. I also found a whole bunch of rice in my cabinets, which I can then use to expand the rice fields even further. I mean, we are very, very close to finishing them. It's just this one last row left. Anyways, I was just going over to my house to get a couple of materials that I can use to build these little fish tanks. I'm gonna obviously use the glass trapdoors, but if I use the same framed blocks that I used before, I can make it even thinner on the base as well. Then just pile all of that up there. And I think that's a good fish tank. Like I said, it won't be for any of the big fish, but just for the little guys, it'll work out. And I did also bring some sand for them. Let's see, I'm gonna have to take out one of these creatures just so I can get the bucket back. But then I can just start grabbing the little tetras. Oh, and I will need something to top them with. And I think the best thing to use for that is going to be some good old-fashioned deep plate tiles. There's not really a whole lot of room for a light source in there, but I think having them in this style of tank, you can see them well enough anyway. Okay, that's a very cute, small little starter fish tank. We're going to do one on the other side. At this point, I don't know what we can fit in there, but we'll try something. So we've got the spindlefish that poisons you like a pufferfish does, and we've got like a snail. He's pretty small. Like, this little snail guy is cute. I think we have one of those actually at our house as well, but it's such a tall tank. I don't think I really want him in here. Our other option is, oh, the poisonous guy. Ouch. He's cool. I am kind of worried, like, I don't want to put him in with too many other fish. I think he might be able to poison you. Yeah, from right there, so it might not be great that he's by the entrance, but he's kind of cool still there. I'm not sure, that might be temporary housing for him though, but I was actually thinking we got some koi fish, so I was kind of planning on having like a big koi pond in the center to have like a variety of different types of tanks. That way, like, once you get further in and there's just like all of kind of the same big wall tanks, you won't be sick of it by then, because at least the entryway will be diversified, I guess. So what I need to do really to do that is collect all of my fish, but I won't be able to get all of them right now, so I'm just gonna kind of condense their pond. So I'm gonna take a lot of the big guys out of here. Okay, that should be good for at least getting the koi pond in here. And for the materials, I was thinking it would be good to have something a little bit darker, since a lot of them are very brightly colored. Like, I have a white one and a yellow one. So maybe if we do like some blue terracotta, which is actually quite dark, and turn it into, I think these bricks would be the best option. We could kind of have like a centrally located little fish pond. And then I also accidentally made a whole bunch of these pine seats a little while ago, because I thought that would be good detail blocks, but they were the wrong color. But I think they're the correct color for this, because they kind of match. They've got that purpley little bit to them, so I think if we add those around the edges, that would be good. Because then you can also sit on them and look at the fish that will eventually be in there. So I'll go ahead and grab my koi fish from this mess. It is actually getting a little bit better, believe it or not. I'll also bone meal the bottom of the tank. It looks a wee bit depressing without it, but now I think it looks okay. I don't actually know if I want to add another layer of water or not. It might be okay just like this. I did also bring just a couple of sea pickles that might make a good little, like, centerpiece there for some light. You know what, I think for now I'm actually gonna put, like, some of my snails and the smaller little guys in here. Just again, so I can get all of these guys out of this pit that I seem to have trapped them in. Okay, so now it's just these two big guys left in here. I think the first one I'm going to make an exhibit for is this forkfish guy, so he can also go in this little pond for a second. That way I can pick up the anglerfish, and that should be everybody now gone. I can finally fill this in. And then, before I do any more exhibits, I'll actually do the floor so we can set the vibe a little bit. So obviously I'm going for an aquarium slash museum sort of vibe, and I feel like the carpets slash floors that I always see there are very like wonky a little bit. Not in a bad way, just kind of like very out there in the design of it. So I think I'm gonna use some Kusa planks because they're very like teal, and I also use them in slight parts of the build. And we're gonna turn them into this diamond pattern because something about it has a very museum slash aquarium type of quality, at least in my mind. Like it looks like it could totally be a carpet pattern at an aquarium. And it's not really the same color as the terracotta, but I think it still matches well enough for what we need. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing for a lot of the bigger fish. Like in the future, my main plan is to have like an archway going into like the next big room of fish tanks, but have like this whole thing be a fish tank in like the wall. So it'll be a little bit out there also. But before that, we can start by just having some very chill, slightly bigger than what we have over there, but still kind of low-key little fish tanks. And then the archway will kind of start right here. So yeah, oh, but I just realized that this is not centered. Oh no. Okay, it's good that I caught that actually. A lot of our animals are in there right now. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one then to fill that fish tank up, and then we'll take some of those guys out of there. Okay, I framed out 2 decently sized fish tanks on either side here. I think we're gonna put the copper flame little guys in one, and then I'm not actually sure what's gonna go in the other one. Maybe I could put my little octopi in there. I think it's way too small for the anglerfish still. Or maybe even my scrimps, those guys are kind of funny. Okay, but I'll start with the copper ones. Here we go, I gave them a little bit of grass in there as well. Honestly, it's a little big for the amount of these guys that I have right now, but once I get more, I think, and fill it in, it'll be a little bit better. Okay, so for this one, if I'm doing these weird little shrimpy guys, I'm going to do a couple of like oceany sort of decorations in here as well. That way it'll feel a little bit more like their natural environment. At least I hope so. Oh, they make such weird noises as well. Yeah, oh, I forgot these also are kind of like bottom dwellers a little bit. I don't know, there's probably going to be a lot of rearranging that gets done once I add bigger and better tanks. But yeah, I think now I can get rid of most of the other fish that I've gotten here to make it safer when I tear down an entire section of this thing. Yeah, that definitely fits the space a little bit better, I think. Now we have good walking room on both sides of this. I was kind of thinking about having like a stairway down and having part of this be glass, but I think there's just not quite enough room. Maybe if we do like a different like floor underneath this, maybe other tanks, I could have that kind of be a thing. But yeah, I've got big plans. I don't even know if we're gonna do like stuff on the top floor. Although at the very least, I probably should have some supports or something in here. It's looking a little bit bare on the top. Like there is still some dirt a little bit in the walls that I should fix. But other than that, this is looking so good for a start to an aquarium. I'm so excited to get more fish. I can't believe we found so many today. And there's so many more still to discover in different areas and things. So yeah, there'll be a lot to do next episode. I also want to do a little bit more at my base and stuff. Working on some more fish farms because we only have currently the one at the moment. So I should definitely do a little bit more of that. But yeah, I think for now, that is all of the time that I have for today's video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of the Sunlit Valley SMP.